welcome back. Today I want to do a review on one of the products that I received about 2 weeks ago from Octoly. I saw this on the website and it's by the brand Aquas Essentials and it's a hair towel. Now you're probably thinking, a hair towel, really? I mean, you can buy a turban or you can buy other products at the drugstore so you can dry your hair, or a regular towel will do it. But the idea behind this is to protect your hair against damage. And I don't know if you're into trying different tools as far as preventing damage, but for me it's as important as having a great shampoo and conditioner or leave-in conditioner. You know, the process, how you take care of your hair while it's dry and you're waiting to get dry to curls or to straighten your hair. I mean, I feel like that process is really important. I do have those turbans that you can buy at Walmart for a really, you know, cheap or affordable price, but what really got me with this one is that they said that this is supposed to get rid of your frizz. So the company claims that your hair is never so vulnerable and damage prone as when it is wet. That is why drying your hair naturally can make more difference to its health and appearance than any other method. So healthy hair, sign me up. I have dry ends, so for that reason I feel like for me, having long hair, it's really hard to find a towel that will get the tips of my hair. And sometimes if they're left outside, I feel like it starts to break a lot more. Now if I use a regular towel, my hair is too thick and too heavy, so what happens is it's gonna end up falling to the sides, or it's not the most comfortable feeling either, because I feel like I'm pulling on my hair because it's so heavy. So for that reason I always try to go to the turbans, but they are not long enough that they will cover my entire tips of the hair, and I feel like that's why they're always more dry, and that's why they break so easily compared to the rest of my hair. Now this is just a regular towel looking towel. It's made out of like woven material that's really thin. It's really long. I'll put the measures on the screen right now, and it's not as, you know, wide. This is how wide this is. Now seeing this, you probably think, how can you make your hair or the longer parts of your hair fit in there? It's so long that you kind of start to wrap your hair around it, and it starts to become more, I don't know, shorter. So for that reason it will cover entirely my hair. I don't see any hair left out of this towel. Another thing is I like turbans, so what I do is as soon as I start finish wrapping my hair, I'll put it in the back and I'll kind of pin it or put it inside the towel itself, and it will be really comfortable. It doesn't move, it doesn't break, it doesn't do anything. I can do my makeup and I can get dressed, I can do a lot of stuff while my hair is drying without a hair dryer. Now if I leave it on my hair for 40 minutes, once I pull this out, my hair is almost dry and it's wavy because, you know, you're kind of turning your hair. It's kind of wavy, it's frizz free, and at the same time, I mean, I don't need to use any kind of heat tool to dry my hair. So 40 minutes is more than enough for me. I have very thick hair and I have very long hair, so for that reason, if it takes me 40 minutes, to me it probably can dry somebody that has less hair in 20 minutes or less. So, you know, it does really save a lot of time, because for me using a hair dryer, it really takes me a long time because I do have a lot of hair. But with this I can dry my hair faster and frizz free, which is something that when I use the blow dryer I don't get. I usually get a lot of frizz. Maybe I need to change my blow dryer to something that it's better, but honestly the one that I have leaves me with a lot of frizz in my hair. Now I used this one day and I did the try on for my, what was it, haul. So if you want to check out how it does look on my hair after I take it out, I will put a little clip right here. It does really leave it wavy, frizz free, and it does look natural. Does it look like you did some curls or that you meant to do the waves? Not really, but it does make your natural hair look with some kind of shape and at the same time frizz free. So I do really enjoy it. For me, this is something that I'm gonna use over and over again. I love that it comes in this little bag and it has this closure thing, and I can travel with this. I can keep it here just to make sure that nobody else uses it for any other reason, and it's something something that I love to keep in my bathroom, and you really wash it and it's always looking white as it came the first time. And I thought that it was amazing enough to share my experience in a dedicated video to it. So if you have any questions about the one that I got, I'll link it in the description box down below. They have all kinds. If you have shorter hair, they have different ones. They have turbans. This is more for thick and long hair, but if you want this specific one, will be linked in the description box. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying until the end of the video, and I will see you on my next one.